City, the destination for the Warriors. The devastating combination of Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, the heart and soul of the team, are laser focused on a win as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Warriors, Knicks. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And a chance here to check out some stats for Julius Randle.
Drop off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. In his last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Klay Thompson. Green is out there with Curry. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Looney in at center, locking down the middle. And for New York, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Burks in at the one.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
New York with the ball. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound.
Now, here's Fournier. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pocket two, Barrett. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fournier pass to Randall. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get popping.
Here's Burks. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry kicks it to Looney. Outside, Green. Shoots over Fournier. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Randall. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Here's Green. Here's Thompson. Randall grabs the board. Fournier against Green. Now here's Randall. Tight defense on him. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Passes it to Curry. Dishes it to Wiggins. From downtown, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Inside, here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Wow, hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Curry kicks to Wiggins. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry outside, connects from three-point range. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Wiggins kicks it to Looney.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Barrett. Fournier against Green. Randall a screen on Curry. Back to Fournier. Offensive rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 7.
Warriors lead.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Derrick Rose is checked in for Fournier. And quickly in for Alec Burks. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Draymond Green. It's Curry with the drive and the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
.114 left in the first. Clock is at 3. Curry kicks to Kuminga. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. Right around 25 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test, he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And here is Curry. After R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. Toppin with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Here he goes. Down low. The shot's good from quickly. And this game is tied up now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by quickly. The Knicks are gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Quickly's got his second basket.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. Emmanuel Quickly, like his name, picking things up.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously.
And you want to learn how to impact winning, and not bad to have a resource like the great Damian Lillard.
And yeah, Knicks assistant coach Johnny Bryant connecting those two, and absolutely Lillard, a future Hall of Famer, unselfish with his knowledge.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. Now here's Rose. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Randle no good. Now here's Kuminga. He's defended by Randle. Fires from deep. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Left side Rose. Takes it inside. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Poole for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Of course, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come in his game.
That's exactly right. Because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it. He can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Here's Poole following the score by Derrick Rose. And the shot goes in. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Pass to Randall. New York moving it around. Randall with a screen for Burks. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Green. He dishes it to Kuminga. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Outside Rose. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. And there's Randall on the assist by Rose.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's the three. Rebounded by Rose.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 4. Burks looking around. Fournier sets the pick for Rose. Outside Fournier. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 4. Wiggins dishes to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Toppin comes in for Randall. It's checked in for Burks. And quickly in for Rose. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Ielitsa comes in for Kuminga. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Here's Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first. And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in.
What R.J. Barrett brings to the table nightly is an incredible array of basketball skills offensively and tireless energy. If he can get consistent with his perimeter game, he's going to be very difficult to deal with for a long time.
Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Fournier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson passes to Toppin. Over Bielitsa. New York, no good that time either. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Back to Bielitsa. There's the triple. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knicks trail by 6. Fournier dishes to Toppin. Back to Fournier. There's the pass to Robinson. Taken away. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Looney. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Curry against Fournier. Passes it to Quickly. To the inside. And Robinson throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Toscano. For the 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
31.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step...
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Let's tip things off with a look at the final score. Let's talk video games for it. All right, now let's focus on the first half. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Alec Burks is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson. In at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And stolen by Fournier. Robinson on the wing. And teams often try to slow down point guards with big defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Stolen by Robinson. Barrett wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The 3. Toscano's shot is good. Toscano's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Burks kicks to Barrett. Pass to Randall. Burks against Curry. Driving the lane. Burks the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Toscano's shot is good.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Barrett, and there's the try. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
R.J. Barrett, the ability to make adjustments in high speed, gets his shot off despite the defender and the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Noel comes in for Robinson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Fournier. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. On the pass to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Curry hits to Wiggins. It's stolen by Barrett. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wiggins from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Randall against Green. Here's Curry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Curry's got 5 now.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Randall is screen on Curry. Here's Burks. It's Barrett on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. 18 points for him.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. Here's Looney. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And quickly in for Alec Burks. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You take a look at the Warriors. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good for a playoff run.
And, well, for the Warriors, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
On defense, the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Rose passes to Quickly. Kicks it to Noel. Toppin, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 5. Over in the corner, Poole to the paint. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Stolen by Quickly.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Bielitsa. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Quickly the pass to Rose. Feeds it to Toppin. Pass to Barrett. Launches a 3. New York, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 5. Green kicks to Bielitsa. Jacks up a 3. Green, no luck. The Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now Barrett, 18 points for him. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And now the Knicks on the break. Barrett is running. And Toppin throws it down.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Barrett finds Rose. Now the pass to Quickly. For the tie. Off target from downtown. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 3. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Green. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5.
46.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 1-point game. To the middle. Off target with the jump hook. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Quickly with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Quickly's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. Looney passes to Wiggins.
46.
Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And here's Fournier. Passes to Burks. A 3-ball. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry on the wing. Wiggins outside. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive, efficient.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Burks.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Curry outside. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Burks kicks to Randle. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Looney, guarded by Robinson. Thompson against Fournier. It's Curry outside. Fournier pulls it down.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Randle with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Quickly. Here's Randle. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Curry with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Wiggins, left side. Here's Looney, guarded by Robinson. There's the 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, it's something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Thompson for three, and another three for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Randall can't get that one to fall.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Looney kicks to Wiggins for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
We'll see you.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
In my white tee. For the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me.